Hello and welcome back to the African Informant. In today's video, we are covering the top 10 best stadiums in the African continent. While South Africa is the only African country that has hosted World Cups, both rugby and soccer, the best stadiums in Africa are not only limited to South Africa but other countries as well. Without further ado, let's dive into the top 10 best stadiums in the African continent. Number 10. The OUATTARA Stadium. The OUATTARA Stadium, commonly known as the Olympic Stadium of Ebimpe, is one of the most modern stadiums in the African continent and the largest stadium in Ivory Coast. This stadium was opened in 2020 and has a capacity of 60,000 seats. This stadium, which is owned by the government, hosts major football matches played in Ivory Coast. Number 9. DIAMNIADIO Olympic Stadium, Senegal. Located about 30 kilometers from the capital city Dakar, the DIAMNIADIO Olympic Stadium has a capacity of 50,000 seats and was constructed to host international events. This newly constructed stadium is one of the most beautiful stadiums in the continent. The Senegal national football team is one of the best football teams on the continent, and building one of the best stadiums on the continent was a gesture of appreciating their efforts and giving them encouragement. Number 8. RADES Olympic Stadium, Tunisia. Also called the Hamadi Agrebi Olympic Stadium, the RADES Olympic Stadium was opened under the name November 7 Stadium. With a capacity of hosting 60,000 spectators, this stadium is the biggest stadium in Tunisia. Located in the city of RADES, this multifunctional stadium was designed by a Dutchman called Rob Schwaman. The RADES Olympic Stadium is definitely one of the best stadiums on the continent. Number 7. The MOSHOOD ABIOLA National Stadium. Commonly known as the Abuja Stadium, the MOSHOOD ABIOLA National Stadium is the biggest stadium in Nigeria with a capacity of over 60,000 seats. This stadium is home to the Nigerian national football team and is also the center for hosting major events in Abuja, including cultural, social, and religious events. In 2019, the former president Muhammadu Buhari changed the name of the stadium from the National Stadium Abuja to MOSHOOD ABIOLA National Stadium in honor of the former Nigerian politician Chief MOSHOOD ABIOLA. Number 6. ELLIS Park Stadium, South Africa. Located in the city of Johannesburg, Gauteng Province, South Africa, the ELLIS Park Stadium is a rugby and association football stadium with a capacity of accommodating up to 60,000 people. For sponsorship reasons, this stadium is also called the Emirates Airline Park. The 1995 Rugby World Cup, which was won by the South African rugby national team, the Springboks, was played in this stadium. This stadium is also used for hosting major events. Number 5. The July 5th 1962 Stadium, Algeria. The name July 5th 1962 Stadium refers to the day Algeria got its independence. Located in the city of Algiers, the July 5th 1962 Stadium was inaugurated in 1972 and has a capacity of hosting 85,000 people, making it one of the biggest stadiums in the continent. This stadium is home to the Algerian national football team, and big players like Riyad Mahrez have played in this stadium. Number 4. The Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium. Located in Kibera in the Eastern Cape Province of South Africa, the Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium is a rugby union and soccer stadium with a capacity of 50,000 seats. Some of the 2010 FIFA World Cup matches, including third-place playoffs, were played in this stadium. As the name suggests, this stadium was named after Nelson Mandela, who was one of the founding fathers of South Africa. Number 3. STADE des MATYRS. Located in the capital city Kinshasa, STADE des MATYRS, also called Stade Kamanyola, is the national stadium of the Democratic Republic of the Congo with a capacity of 80,000 people, making it the 4th largest stadium on the continent and the largest stadium in DRC as well. This stadium is also the center for hosting major events in the country, besides being home to the Congolese national football team. Number 2. The MABHIDA Stadium. Located in Durban in the KwaZulu-Natal province in South Africa, the MABHIDA Stadium is a soccer stadium named after Moses Mabhida, who was a former General Secretary of the South African Communist Party. Apart from soccer, this stadium also acts as a venue for various events such as cricket, golf paradise, bunge jumping, rugby union, and motorsports. This stadium, which has a capacity of up to 75,000 people, hosted some of the 2010 FIFA World Cup matches as well. Number 1. The FNB Stadium, South Africa. The abbreviation FNB Stadium stands for the First National Bank Stadium. This stadium is also called Soccer City or the Calabash. Located in Nasrec in the Soweto area of Johannesburg, the FNB Stadium is a soccer and rugby union stadium with a capacity of 95,000 people. The FNB Stadium is the biggest stadium in Africa. This stadium was designed as the main stadium for the 2010 FIFA World Cup and was nicknamed the Calabash due to its resemblance to the African port. After his release from the prison in 1990, Nelson Mandela made his first speech in this stadium, and the first memorial service to him in 2013 was also done in this same stadium. The FNB Stadium in South Africa is definitely the best and the biggest stadium in the African continent. And with that, we come to the end of this amazing video. Be sure to like, share and subscribe as I bring you more information on the African continent, people and culture.